Series United teams as follows: in goal number 1, Paddy Kenny; 2, Lee Cartier; 4, Tom Lees; 5, Jason Pearce; 7, Paul Green; 8, Rodolphe Austin.
The Leeds team lining up with Paddy Kenny in goal. It's a defence from right to left of Peltier, Tom Lees, Jason Pearce and Aidan White. In the midfield, Paul Green, Rodolphe Austin, David Norris and Luke Varney, Ross McCormack and Luciano Becchio in attack. Luke Varney, it's his turn to wear the captain's armband tonight. Neil Warnock continuing the rotation of the armband.
12, Jamie Ashdown; 17, Michael Brown; 18, Danny Pugh;
This one's from Ross McCormack on the right hand side with his right boot. Again, his trademark, he'll fire them in with power, especially from these wide areas from a deep position. In it goes once again, whipped in across the face. It was headed away though at the near post, comes out towards Austin, shouts of shoots. Instead he guides a diagonal ball back to McCormack. Good play, cut back from McCormack and Pearce hits it over and it's a corner kick.
Nice dead. Dead ball
kick. Upfield then from Kenny. Headed away, unchallenged. The Burton defender comes back towards Pearce. Oh, it's a little bit of head tennis. Becchio jumping for it. Sliced away by Aaron Webster. The left back comes back to McCormack, edge of the penalty area. Looked to just try and play in Norris there, but it was tight. Didn't come off. The ball came back towards Austin. Austin now plays it to White. White looking to take on the defender here. Now he whips in across. Not a bad one. Flicked on from Varney. Becchio just couldn't react in time.
That's one thing about Varney. He's quite good at getting in the box. He's decent in the air. You know, he comes in that back post and he'll drift into the central area. He's quite strong in there. He looks as if he's got his centre-back partnership cemented. Tom Lees and Jason Pearce.
Here's Aidan White on the attack here in the corner. A couple of Burton players with him. Puts it back onto his right boot. Gets the cross in. Doesn't come to anything. Norris took his eye from there and was dispossessed. Comes back towards Aidan White. He completely miscontrolled the ball. Now Austin takes control of things. Plays it to the other new boy, Peltier.
The funny thing is, it's the first time he's been in the game for a bit.
Here's the ball in towards Varney and he scores. Or does he? Yeah, he does. The referee's given it. So Leeds take the lead.
It looked like a handball. I thought it was a handball against Varney.
That's incredible. Because if any one goal summed up the opening of the game, then that is it. It did look like a clear handball.
Yeah.
It was just a long kick into the penalty area. Varney
took it well.
Yeah, he took it well at the end, but he looked to have handled the ball as it came back off the defender, and then it came back to his feet. And side-footed, he just rolled it past the keeper who was wrong-footed into the bottom corner. Here at Burton, a long-range effort there from
decent effort.
Striker key.
Decent effort. Both panicking into a save.
Now here's a free kick. This is right on the edge of the box, but it's only a few yards in from the dead ball line on this left side.
But you know, the free kicks we've been hitting in this season with Ross McCormack have always been dangerous. So it's a little opportunity this.
Gonna fire this one in, Ross McCormack. In it goes, saved by the goalkeeper with his left foot.
Yeah.
He had to just react to that one, and Ross McCormack wouldn't be able to resist just firing that one on target and see what happens. What's your verdict on Austin so far, Eddie? It's not the best.
He's not the best game he's playing. He's not been in the game a lot.
Not the easiest to make an assessment, is it?
No.
But I think what we are seeing tonight, if we're going to make any deductions from what we're seeing, is the kind of role he'll play. He's very much as we expected, really. As far as central midfielder is concerned, he's sitting deep here as Leeds are on the attack edge of the penalty area. Varney might open up the angle for a shot. That hits the roof of the stand and bounces back onto the field of play. Late challenge from the Burton player on Austin. It's going to be a free kick.
Well, funny enough, I thought the free kick was the other way.
I thought so. But a free kick's been given Leeds away. It looked like Austin was the one who'd living up to his name, shall we say, the Beast. In fact, he'd slid in a little bit late. This was only about 15 yards inside the Burton half. 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. In it goes from McCormack. Goalkeeper punches it just behind for a corner kick. I wasn't sure about that, the goalkeeper, at all. Here's a long-range effort from Burton, but saved by Kenny.
Good effort, that.
A lively way to see the end of the first half. Another strike on target.
What a chance.
Strike from him.
What a
Saved
chance.
By Kenny. Should have scored the substitute.
Oh, right in front of goal.
Here's McCormack now in the penalty area. A strike wide. Just pulled that wide of the near post. Another game. It was another flick on from Varney. Couldn't find the target. Luciano Becchia went for the shot, but a miss hit from Ross McCormack. There's Becchio. Get onto loose ball. His cross comes in. Almost an own goal there. Almost spectacular own goal.
I think the goalkeeper made a meal of that.
Here's the free kick for Leeds. Get it over from Varney, I think, at the back post. Again, Varney's up there. And Michael Brown's going to come on shortly. Neil Warnock in deep discussions with him. A great little nutmeg from Austin there. They enjoyed that, the Leeds fans. Now played it to Peltier, clips it up into the box towards McCormack. Norris racing onto it quickly. Takes a touch forward, then drives it back across, but it's gone out and play for a goal kick. Here's Ashdown and kicking the ball away. We've got a special Olympic show as well on Wednesday. I'll tell you all about that in just a second. It's well worth tuning in. But here's a cross coming in from the left for Leeds, from Drury. Kept in by Green at the near post. Went towards Norris there, trying his best to do something in the box. The ball comes back out to Austin. Well, there are shouts of shoot, and he obliges Austin. And it was ended up being a good 4 or 5 yards over. But Austin was playing to the crowd there, wasn't he? Taken by Byron Anthony there, wearing number 24. He was actually part of the Bristol Rovers team that played Leeds on that famous last game of the season in League One. For Leeds, that is, not for Bristol. In comes the cross towards the penalty area. As a deflected shot from Chris Jones. Look at Sam Byram all the way upfield here. He's been picked up by Ashton again long term. He flicks it over the defender. Paul Gascoigne-esque. Flicked it over the defender with his right boot, then hit it with his left. It was off target, the shot. I tell you, that's not a bad bit of improvisation there. Norris on the edge of the box, along with Pugh. It's into the near post, flicked back, and there's a strike in the end from Byron, but
he never hit that as well as he hit the one at the weekend.
And races back to try and win the ball back for his side after a throw-in. That was a chance. Big header away, that's a big strength of his, Kisnorbo. Heading that one, got great distance on it. Probably head at the 2/3 of the length of the pitch sometimes, Kisnorbo. Here's Byron. Get forward here.
Was quite composed, the young man.
I think, you know, when they describe some young players as having sort of an old head on young shoulders, he seems to be that way. He seems to be...
No, it's quite calm.
Pretty mature. Here's a cross into the Burton penalty area towards Gray. It might fall for Norris, it doesn't. The Burton defenders are back. Still haven't cleared it away yet.
Great clearance for that.
Smacked up the line there. Lees reads it, plays it to Byron. Clips it up towards Norris. Yeah, another good pass from Byron there. Norris has it, back towards the young right back. Inside to Michael Brown. Long way from goal yet here for Leeds. Was looking to try and throw it into the feet of Gray. This time he gets it into Norris, looking for the 1-2. His route was blocked though for the return pass from Norris. And the referee brings it to an end. By no means the most entertaining game of pre-season, but another victory for the Whites. They've beaten Burton by a goal to nil, and Leeds United end their pre-season campaign with a victory.